It's kind of mysterious because in his painting and his works, you feel like you're always walking into an intimate moment. On the right, you got the woman up against the wall, the usherette. She's contemplative. She's holding maybe the flashlight. Is she guarding from someone coming down the stairs to come into the movie theaters like we used to do as kids, sneak into the theaters? Or is she just lost in thought because maybe she saw this film 1,000 times? My name is Jose Colon. I work for the security department at the Museum of Modern Art. Today we're going to be taking a look at Edward Hopper's New York movie of 1939. This painting is specifically important to me because when I got out the military and went to college under the GI Bill and wanted to study illustration, my first venture into illustration was looking at artists like Edward Hopper. This painting is a lush painting. It's filled with beautiful reds and velvets, beautiful blue hues. You feel the velvet of the seats and the curtains, and he has a beautiful way of lighting the composition where you're adding light for different sides. You have the film and also the light that's under the lights and also the usherette. It also reminds me of, his attraction to movies. I think Edward Hopper went to the movies when he had artist block. As a security officer at the Museum of Modern Art, sometimes we're tasked to work in our theaters. Now we have 3 theaters. And a lot of my knowledge of films came because I was an usher working in the theaters, and I could, in between takes, go in and watch a little bit of films. Because I went to a school in Midtown, I always often escaped to the movies to get away from the hardships of life of what was happening in the 80s, socially, and what was happening at home. So this is a painting that really talks to me of that era. The blockbuster film was everything. You saw movies like Jaws, E.T., Ghostbusters, Rocky. These were films that weren't often given like one after another like it is today. I mean, it's like every week a new movie's happening. When I was a kid, it was something that you did together and you experienced it with people. And today with COVID-19 and everything like that, it's been very difficult to go to the movies. In fact, it's just been shut down. We live in an era of screening movies at home. The film theater experience is about seeing and sitting to a film for 2 or 3 hours, whatever it takes, but it kind of takes you into this other world. Looking at Hopper just gives me hope that that'll be coming soon.